4 years. Typically, you want to eat a fish under 10 years old, under 30 pounds, because they don't have as many diseases, heavy metals, and toxins in their meat as they do the older they get. You can eat those larger fish. The flavor and texture of the meat is different, and you have to eat them in moderation because of those heavy metals. This is a 20-pound fish. This is a 200-pound fish, but mind you, they get twice the size of this one, up to 500 pounds. So they can be extremely large. As we walk out to go to the fires to cook the fish, on the left of this wall, there's a picture of about a 300-pound fish as well. Halibuts are extremely easy to fillet. I was intimidated by it when I took over the class 3 months ago. I never filleted a halibut before or caught halibut prior to that, so I went out and caught one to fillet it just to see if I could do it for the show, and it was the easiest fish I've ever filleted in my life. I did not have to watch 6 hours of YouTube videos like I did. I could have just filleted one fish and it would have been fine. So we're going to take off 2 fillets. There's 4 fillets on each fish. I already took 2 fillets off this side. The bottom is this bright white, the entire underside of the fish. And then the top side, which lays up on the bottom of the ocean floor, is this charcoal color. The head would be right here, both eyes on top of the head. They wait for something to swim in front of them as they're burrowed into the mud in the bottom of the ocean. They open their mouth really wide, suck in that water. Whatever's in the water, they eat. They don't eat dead things, so they're not a bottom-feeding fish, but they are bottom-dwelling fish. Unlike tilapia or catfish, they'll eat whatever's on the bottom of the floor. These fish just wait there for something living to swim in front of them. They eat the living prey. That's the big difference. So I'm going to take these 2 fillets off here. The first cut we make on the bottom is going to be what's called the T-cut. That's going to edge out the bottom of the fillet. I'm going to run my knife across the fins on both sides of the outside of the fish. Yeah, it's not. It's actually really leathery. I just have a really sharp knife. Yeah, the skin on halibut's really leathery and dense. You don't eat it for that reason. It's also really bitter, so you can't cook it in stocks or anything. In the summer, I'll use the skin for crab bait in my crab traps, but it's not crab season anymore, so now we just throw it away. Now, it's really hard to see, but there's a curved line naturally on the collar right here. That's a membrane that attaches to the spine, so I know exactly where I have to carve this fish. I don't have to guess. So I follow that line up the spine. Now I follow that membrane across the collar. Now we already outlined the edge, so we just connect those 2 dots. I follow this line that was on the collar down here, and we connect our belly dots. Now you can see both fillets are mapped out on my fish. So next, we're going to go at a 90-degree angle on the spine to remove the rest of the meat from those bones. Once I take these fillets off, there's no bones. It's a boneless fillet. All the bones are just flat in between the fillets. How do I know where the spine is? It's really easy to feel. So one cut at 90 degrees to remove the rest of that membrane. I can now get my hand under the fillet. Now I'm going to go flat against those rib bones and just slowly carve away this fillet.
That is cool. So you just slide down the bone?
Just slide down the bone as flat as I can.
Skin off.
It's extremely easy. Like I said, this is the easiest fish I've ever filleted.
Oh yeah, that
So
looks,
the whole fillet's already off.
that's good. That looks
As you can see on this side, just bones. That's all that's left.
good. Bones.
Yep, the rib bones.
Those are a lot of rib.
No, trout have pin bones in them also, and there's a lot. Just
Those
like
are a
salmon.
lot of bones right there.
So 90-degree angle, and get my hand underneath.
And that's the other
Follow the
fillet.
ribs.
It's another fillet right there. Looks
You
good.
have to use a special knife thing?
This is just a regular fillet knife.
Dad, it looks
You
so
think it
good.
might taste good or what, Dad?
It is sharp.
Very.
You think it's gonna taste all
I
right?
hope it tastes good.
It will. It's gonna taste good.